The Dallas Stars find a way to win in what was one of the weirder games of this season. Hey, everyone. Dane Lewis here with the Locked On Stars podcast, coming to you after the Dallas Stars 3-2 overtime victory over the Anaheim Ducks at the Honda Center. Jamie Benn, the only forward to score a goal in this game. 4 goals from defensemen, 1 from Ryan Suter and Andra Sekera for the Stars. Jamie Drysdale and Kevin Shattenkirk getting goals for the Ducks. And this was a messy game. Jake Ottinger played a really, really solid game between the pipes for the Stars, but let a weird puck bounce in. That's Jamie Drysdale's goal. It bounced off the inboards and eventually made it past his skate. And then Kevin Shattenkirk scoring and tying the game shortly after Andra Sekera scored what probably should have been the game winner. The Ducks had a really good play, drawn up, had 3 guys in front of the net, screening Ottinger, and just overall a very chaotic game, but at the same time, one of the more dull and slow games that you'll see this season. And I guess that's what happens when we get these 9 o'clock starts here in Central Time. But nonetheless, what's important is that the Stars get 2 points out of this game, and they continue to jump back across that rope of the Western Conference wildcard spots with the Vegas Golden Knights. They've now exchanged spots with them again. And this is big. You know, we keep saying that the Stars have a handful of games in hand against these teams like Vegas that are competing for this wildcard spot, but that they have to win these games. And even when it doesn't look pretty or when it doesn't, and come from an ideal situation, the Stars are still finding ways to string together these wins against games they should be winning. I mean, looking at this matchup on paper, the Stars should have won both of these games against the Ducks, and they've done just that. Now they can shift all their focus on to the San Jose Sharks, which they will play on Saturday in the first game of a back-to-back. We'll be breaking down this episode in its entirety on Friday's episode of Locked On Stars on YouTube or wherever you get your podcast at.